Good morning, cruel world. I'm not feeling well today. It's Sunday. I have a major paper due tomorrow. It's on ant colony optimization, and I'm not gonna get to do the paper quite the way I wanted to, although I kind of expected it, but now that I'm not doing what I wanted to do, it's really, really boring, and I'm just trying to slog through it. I'm just very frustrated with my studies because I feel like there's no payoff ever for them because they're not relevant to what I want to do. And I signed up for them. The one class that was most relevant got canceled. All of the classes I wanted to take weren't even available to be signed up for because not one but two of the professors retired, and basically this whole semester is full of crap and stuff. So I'm very frustrated. And I'm very unhappy today. Maybe I'll perk up in the next day or two. Maybe I'll feel better after lunch. But I'm just not happy with the way things are going. I'm going to be going home soon, but I still don't have a driver's license, so my chances of finding a job are slim. And I'm just like, if I lived in a city that had public transportation, it wouldn't be an issue. My issue is really the transportation, but because I live in North Carolina, we don't have any worthwhile public transit. Like, it's over an hour late regularly, so you can't really use it to get to work unless you have a 3-hour lead time. By which point you might as well walk, because at least then you don't have to worry that the buses are not running or whatever. The whole thing is a mess. But I'm gonna be looking for work. I'm very frustrated, and I'm really unhappy lately. A lot of my plans that I had have not been working out, and I'm frustrated with my classes. I'm getting really tired of the structured stuff that I don't care about being front and center. Even when I sign up for a class where I'm sort of interested. Like, there were things I was interested in combustion. We studied them for a single day and did not get to the rest of them. Most of what we spent our time on was just chemical kinetics and a bunch of stuff that is important but not any fun to work with. And so it's like, oh, the stuff that I was interested in is not as much a part of the class as I thought it was. So it's a lot of disappointment in my education not being what it's supposed to be. And if the classes that I was signing up for, I came here to study navigation and guidance. And until this past year, NC State was a good school for that. None of that is here anymore. It's all gone. I heard there was another guy named Mr. Cooper who retired. There's Dr. Tolson who retired. Basically, everybody's retiring. I'm sure Dr. Desjardins will retire soon because he just should, because he's retirement age. He told me once he had intended to retire and then circumstances changed and he chose not to. And my ear hurts. So I'm really not feeling well. Part of me is kicking myself for not working together with Rohit on this optimization project, and part of me is saying to myself, you wouldn't really, I really like and work, I prefer to work independently, and I'm aware that the amount of labor I'm able to do as an individual is not as much as a group. And I'm frustrated. I'm tired. And I'm really, really ready for this semester to be over and for this whole graduate school debacle to be done. Because I feel like NC State lied to me about the classes that they were offering. I feel like the whole system is set up so that I can't succeed. I still don't have a driver's license, even though it's a mess. And so I'm depressed and frustrated. And I'm really unhappy, and I'm just trying to drag myself through to the end of the semester. I've got 3 more days. Today, when I'm working on this stupid project paper thing that I'm gonna throw together. I've got tomorrow when I go to present it, and I'll finally have time to study the dynamics that I came here to study, and then I have my final exam on Tuesday at 8 a.m. So I will be finishing up everything then. And on Tuesday, men are supposed to come and fix my ceiling, because that's the day when I would finally have time for them to come fix it. Because it just... this whole semester's been bad. Maybe it's not actually all been bad, but it feels like it's been bad. And the whole thing with the taking classes elsewhere didn't pan out. I'm fed up with everything. I really think that I need to do something. Even if all I did was sit around, I would at least not be going in debt. So, sit around on my ass and just fiddle with things is still not going 10 or 15 or 20, however many $1,000 into debt that graduate school is plunging me into. And part of it might be the weather. I don't know. I just know that I'm not happy. I'm really miserable. But I'm going to be moving home soon. And we'll just try to figure things out once I get there. I guess that's all.